Halo guys, welcome back. This is day 10, hari ke-10 from 100 days talk with AI. As usual, I uh, uh, can talk with AI with ChatGPT. We open it. Okay, I have many questions. We can talk anymore with AI. Yes, stay tuned and selamat menonton. Hello chat.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, do you can speak English?
Sure,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Before we start, we talk, start. Sebelum kita mulai berbicara, I can tell
Yeah,
you about my English. Very very bad. My English. Uh,
that's okay. You're already practicing, which is great. What part do you want to work on today?
yes, I hope you speak English, but after you speak, you translate to Indonesian language. Do you
Sure.
understand?
Yeah, I got you. So I'll
Okay.
speak English first, then give the Indonesian translation.
Okay. Thank you
Cool.
so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Uh, we start. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you feeling right now? Indonesian?
Uh,
Aku baik-baik saja. Terima kasih sudah bertanya. Kamu sendiri bagaimana perasaannya sekarang?
I feel great. Because I'm now in my home, not in the military.
Ah,
Now at my home, I meet my cousin before he's going to back Samarinda. Yes. By the way, about Samarinda and Borneo, do you know about what's the mean kebakaran? What's the meaning kebakaran?
Yeah, so you explained your story well. A small correction, I feel great because I'm at home now, not in a dormitory. I can meet my family and my cousin before he goes back to Samarinda. And yes, I know about Samarinda. It's the capital of East Kalimantan on the island of Borneo. The word kebakaran means fire in English. Now it's your
Okay.
turn. Can you make one sentence in English using the word fire?
Yeah. Until I take video now, Kalimantan, my kampung halaman. What's the meaning of kampung halaman?
Good question. Kampung Halaman means hometown. For
Ah,
example, you can say
hometown.
Kalimantan is my hometown,
Okay.
or I come from Kalimantan.
Okay.
Try making one sentence with hometown.
Okay.
I'll help fix it if needed.
Okay. Uh, in my hometown Kalimantan, now fire forest, kebakaran hutan, and uh, I hope you pray for Kalimantan. I hope Kalimantan better. I hope Kalimantan baik-baik saja. I hope that.
Understand. Yeah, that's a thoughtful wish. Kalimantan baik-baik saja. Yeah, I hope for safety and recovery for the forests and the people there.
Why I speak that because my grandma she's live in Kalimantan. or Banjarmasin, tidak jauh from Shesham, terjadi kebakaran hutan. I hope my grandma and my auntie and my uncle in the Kalimantan baik-baik saja.
I hear you, and I hope they stay safe too. It makes sense why this feels close to your heart.
I'm sorry, do you can translate that?
No worries. Yes. Apakah kamu bisa menerjemahkannya? Tentu saja. Maaf, kamu bisa menerjemahkannya. Sorry, can you translate it? No problem. Done.
Yeah, I'm so tired because so many project in my university. In my university, then in the Monday, my university we can have agenda. Name is Wasbang, wawasan kebangsaan. We can meet with military of Indonesia, and we can what's the meaning? Diajarkan how wawasan kebangsaan like that. If how Pancasila, what's the meaning Pancasila, what's the meaning yeah, if kebangsaan negara like that.
One moment, checking that. You explained it well. A few natural corrections. I'm so tired because I have so many projects at my university. On Monday, my university has a program called Wawasan Kebangsaan. We will meet members of the Indonesian military and they will teach us about Pancasila and nationalism. Diajarkan means to be taught. Wawasan Kebangsaan means national awareness. Pancasila is usually not translated. It's Indonesia's national ideology. Kebangsaan means national. Negara means country. I hope the program goes well on Monday. It could be a good chance to learn more about Pancasila and national values and to practice explaining them in English if you'd like.
Yeah, I hope I can do it. I hope, yeah, like that.
Yeah. I hope I can do it. That's clear and honest. Keep going step by step.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so what's the meaning bingung?
Bingung means confused or unsure.
Confused. I so confused about fundamental
It's a-
networking. Do you can tell me what's that fundamental networking in Indonesian language?
Of course, fundamental networking in Indonesian is usually called dasar-dasar jaringan komputer or dasar-dasar networking. It covers basic concepts like IP addresses, subnet masks, routers, switches, and how devices talk to each other over a network. If you're learning MikroTik, fundamental networking is the first step. Once you understand those, MikroTik router setup makes way more sense.
Yeah, I have many questions. Do you can speak Indonesian?
Sure, aku bisa bicara bahasa Indonesia.
Oke.
Silakan apa pertanyaannya?
Uh, what is that about hub in networking?
Tunggu sebentar ya, aku cek dulu. Tentu, hub adalah perangkat jaringan untuk menghubungkan beberapa komputer dalam satu jaringan dan mengirim data ke semua perangkat yang terhubung. Tapi hub sekarang sudah jarang dipakai karena tidak seefisien switch. Kalau kamu sedang belajar fundamental networking atau mikrotik, biasanya urutannya paham dulu soal hub, lalu switch, baru router. Mau aku jelasin bedanya dengan contoh singkat?
Uh, uh, I can, but I have a question about why hub always or ada in the fundamental, padahal he's not orang-orang sekarang jarang memakainya. Orang-orang sekarang lebih memakai switch, tapi kenapa si hub ini masih dibahas di fundamental?
Iya, aku cek dulu ya. Pertanyaan bagus. Hub masih dibahas supaya kita mengerti dasar cara kerja jaringan sebelum masuk ke perangkat yang lebih pintar seperti switch. Walau sudah jarang dipakai, konsep hub membantu menjelaskan evolusi teknologi jaringan. Seperti dulu, sebelum ada mobil modern, orang belajar tentang kereta kuda supaya paham dasar transportasi sebelum teknologi berkembang. Jadi, hub dipelajari untuk mengerti konsep dasar, meskipun teknologi sekarang sudah beralih ke switch dan router yang lebih efisien.
Okay, now tell me about switch and hub. Apa perbedaannya?
Tentu, ini salah satu perbedaan terpenting di fundamental networking. Hub mengirim data ke semua perangkat yang terhubung. Switch mengirim data hanya ke perangkat tujuan. Jadi jauh lebih cepat dan efisien. Contohnya, kalau komputer A mau kirim data ke komputer B, hub akan mengirim juga ke C dan D. Tapi switch langsung kirim hanya ke B. Karena itu switch lebih efisien dan lebih aman dibanding hub. Kalau kamu nanti belajar mikrotik, kamu juga akan sering dengar soal MAC address. Switch menggunakan MAC address untuk tahu data harus dikirim ke port yang mana. Sedangkan
Apa
hub
itu MAC
tidak mengenal
address?
MAC. MAC address itu alamat unik untuk setiap perangkat jaringan. Switch melihat MAC address supaya data bisa dikirim tepat ke perangkat tujuan. Hub tidak pakai MAC address, jadi dia cuma menyebarkan data ke semua port.
Oh, berarti switch with MAC address. Like that.
Betul. Switch bekerja dengan MAC address untuk mengirim data ke perangkat yang tepat.
Okay, now tell me about oscillator. I'm so confused. I'm so tired because I'm not understand what's that oscillator. What's that oscillator? What's that oscillator like that?
Oke, aku
Do you can
jelasin
help
pelan-pelan
me?
ya. Tentu.
Okay.
Oscillator itu model yang menjelaskan bagaimana data berjalan di jaringan. Ada 7 lapisan.
Okay.
Paling bawah, physical layer untuk kabel atau sinyal Wi-Fi. Lalu data link layer yang memakai MAC address dan biasanya di sini switch bekerja.
Okay.
Di atasnya ada network layer yang mengatur IP address dan disinilah router bekerja. Lalu ada transport layer yang memastikan data sampai dengan benar. Masih ada session layer, presentation layer, dan paling atas application layer, yaitu bagian yang langsung kita pakai seperti browser atau aplikasi chat. Untuk mikrotik, kamu fokus dulu ke layer 1, 2, dan 3. Yang penting diingat, layer 3, IP address dan router adalah kunci untuk mulai paham jaringan. Jadi nggak perlu hafal semuanya sekaligus. Mulai dari alur sederhana. Device, Switch, router, baru internet. Itu fondasi yang paling kepake banget. Capek juga ya belajar terus.
Ya.
Istirahat sebentar kalau perlu.
Okay, I can rest now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Istirahat yang cukup ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See ya in tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Okay guys, that's vlog in the day 10. In day 10, I hope my English better tomorrow, and ada prospek. That's okay. See you next vlog. Bye bye.